Okay, I'm back here investigating this poor girl's death. I was reading the profiles for the characters, and Bluebeard has a history of decapitating his wives' heads. I don't think this is one of his wives, but I tell you what, it's definitely a suspect.
Hey, Snow. You alright?
Yes, thanks. But you should hurry, we don't have much time left. We should head back inside soon.
Let's see, what am I investigating? Blood trail.
Blood. Drops of blood. I'd say it's been here an hour, maybe?
I don't think it's the woodsman. He's bad-tempered. I don't think he would decapitate the poor girl.
No signs that it's been here long. Fabric. Looks like jeans. Doesn't tell me much.
Oh, excuse me. Just choking on. Shit. I was choking on a potato. Trying to eat and play the game at the same time here.
Yep, more blood. Someone might have hopped the fence, got caught, then left the trail I found earlier.
See if they disposed of anything. Maybe the rest of the lady's body.
Just some loose trash. Blood. Still wet.
DNA.
Sharp enough.
What are you doing?
Better to be thorough.
Sure, just hurry up. We don't have much time. We should move her before anyone shows up. We'll find out more at the business office. She'll be in the books. I'm sure of it. Bigby, do you have any idea what's going on? How did this happen? Why her?
Someone brought her in from the outside.
That makes sense. There's no signs of a struggle. But how do you know?
I found a trail of blood.
I saw it, but
What is it?
it doesn't mean someone definitely brought it from outside, right?
We'll see.
Not necessarily.
I'm gonna have to talk to him about this. As long as King Cole is gone, he's acting mayor. He needs to know. And he's going to find out anyway, so we may as well get out in front of it. It'll just be worse if he finds out we held it from him.
We should wait until we have more to tell him. Right now, all we know is a girl is dead. Telling Crane doesn't change that. I've got all the motivation I need to find out who did this.
That sounds reasonable, but I don't know. I'll think about it.
I just don't want him interfering.
Crane's not what's important right now. We need to figure out who this girl was so we can find whoever did this. Take this back to Dr. Swinehart. He can take a look at it. I'll meet you at the business office.
Okay.
What are you, blind? Why, you don't see there's a line? I've been standing here a half hour already. You get to just walk in? Must be nice being the sheriff. Do whatever the fuck you like. I work here. And what great work you do, Sheriff. That didn't feel very genuine. Fucker.
He's kind of a dick.
Because you are the one bringing this to me, Miss Snow. The one who so simply stumbled upon this catastrophe on our very doorstep. The last thing I need with Mayor Cole away is a hysteria. Do you understand me?
Yes, of course I do.
Don't interrupt me, Miss Snow.
You asked me a question.
Don't change the subject. You are to blame for this unpleasantness, Miss Snow.
I brought you this news as soon as I could.
You are trusted to keep things running smoothly around here. This is a disaster.
Back off, Ichabod. It's not her fault.
I don't need your help, Bigby.
Instead of trying to assign blame, maybe we should figure out how to catch the fucker who did this.
Oh, says the man who is most to blame for this catastrophe. How convenient. Sheriff, you are the one charged with protecting the citizens of Fabletown. Your failure to do so cost someone their life and the safety of the entire community. Tell me you've been doing something. Are there any leads?
Shit, I
Suspects?
can't be all over the place
Anything.
at one time.
Anything at all. Any shred of evidence you two know what the hell you're doing. Because right now, I have half a mind to fire the both of you.
Bluebeard was mentioned.
Don't be absurd. Bluebeard is out of the country as we speak. So don't even think about accusing him of such a treacherous affair.
The guy has a history of beheading young women. I'd say that's something worth checking out.
If all you're operating off of is ancient history, we're all in much more trouble than I imagined. By that rationale, you're a suspect as well, Wolf. You two need to get a handle on this situation quickly and quietly. The last thing we need is all of Fabletown knowing there's a killer amongst us. Snow,
Yes? Sir?
call Vivian right this minute and let her know I'm coming in early for my massage.
I will.
Where is the bottle of wine you were to purchase? Forget it. Can't do anything right. Do your job, Sheriff, or we'll find someone who can.
You know what?
Stop.
I said,
We'll get
"Fuck
on
you."
it right away, sir. You would have just pissed him off more.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, that could have gone better. Well, I guess I should have listened to you and waited.
Wasn't gonna say I told you so.
You don't have to say it. It would have been better to have more to offer. Get our ducks in a row. Oh, Crane doesn't like people smoking and... Never mind. Smoke away.
What an asshole.
Yep. That was about an 8 on the asshole scale. Asshole scale? Well, that doesn't sound right.
What's that over there?
Is he gone?
Yes, thankfully. Buffkin!
Hello, Miss Snow.
Drinking? This early? Where did you get that?
It was by Mr. Ichabod's desk.
Then don't you think it probably belongs to him?
Maybe. How are you today, Mr. Bigby?
It Hasn't been a great morning, Buffkin.
Sorry.
Not your fault. Thanks for asking, though.
Buffkin, get the books.
Which books?
The ones with all the fables in it.
Not sure that was any more specific.
Bring the first 3.
Be back in a few minutes.
He knows the ones I'm talking about. There's bound to be information on her here. Somewhere. We'll at least be able to get her real name from the books whenever Buffkin finds them. In the meantime, poke around. Maybe the mirror can help.
The mirror.
I really have to get this appointment squared away, but let me know if you need anything.
Oh, by all means, make the
Hi.
master's massage
Snow White,
appointment
Mr. Prince's
so you
assistant.
don't get fired.
Hi, yes, I'm just calling to let you know that.
Magic lamps are pretty much just lamps. After the genie's been freed.
Yes, that's right.
Worth a try.
Yes, I mean,
Yeah.
my question
I thought it was going to free the genie.
It seemed a bit excessive.
Hey, magic mirror. I got a question.
You know the rule.
I don't have time for this shit.
Your impatience is callow. You're needlessly cruel, but have some respect for our history and rules.
Mirror, mirror. If you're able, tell me all about this fable.
See? Was that so hard?
Yeah, I'm about 2 seconds away from kicking a hole in you.
There's no need for that. Fine. Of which fable do you wish to know?
Show me Buffkin. Hey, put down the bottle and get to work.
Still looking!
Show me the woodsman. Where is he?
What you see is
Ouch.
complete.
He's
The
drugged.
woodsman stumbles down a street.
No shit. Which street?
I'm sorry, Bigby. I can only show you what can be seen.
But you know what? There was blood on the top of the fence, so definitely an injury.
Show me Snow White.
Not much of a request. She's in this very room.
I don't know.
I don't know her name. Not yet, anyway.
Well, until you do, I can't help you.
Nobody right now.
Very well. Please return should you wish to ask about someone else. Or someone new.
Here we go, Book of Fables.
Well, I'm sure we'll get it all cleared up. Okay. Thank you.
Where am I going? What am I looking for?
Great.
What?
I can't read any of this shit.
I can help.
Yeah, thanks.
We look out for each other.
Don't overdo it. Buffkin, translate.
An exquisite design from the good china of Toad Hall.
Mr. Toad?
He probably wrote this in himself.
Wait a minute. Is that the one I'm supposed to be looking at? Book of Symbols. Okay, or Book of Fables.
We'll start with these. Any information on fables in our community will be somewhere in these books.
Beauty and happier days.
Beauty and the Beast.
I've seen this before. This symbol on the man's clothes, it's the same as the rings.
Could be her father or husband. This has most of the emblems of the old days and usually what family they come from. If it's in here, we'll have her name.
Already know that.
Bufkin, translate.
Already did that one.
An exquisite design from the good china of Toad Hall.
Mr. Toad?
He probably wrote this in himself.
This is the one.
Yeah. There
Where's
it is.
this symbol from? Which family or story?
That's an odd one. Family name? Alerlirao? I'll go look it up.
Alelaira. That means every kind of fur in German.
Donkey skin.
Yes. What does it say?
Donkey skin girl, also known as donkey skin, also known as ass skin, prefers to go by the name Faith. Poetic?
Buffkin, we don't need the commentary.
The story of Donkey Skin. There was once a great king with a beautiful queen. The queen grew ill and had her husband promise to only marry the most beautiful girl in the kingdom. After a long search, it became clear that the only woman in the land that could match her beauty was... his daughter, Faith. She had a magic cloak made from the skin of her father's prized donkey that would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom. Eventually, she married a prince who could see past the magic cloak and knew her true beauty. And they lived happily ever after. Should I mark it, Miss Snow?
Yes. Please.
Donkey Skin Girl.
And what's her husband's name?
Lawrence. Prince Lawrence.
We got what we came for.
Yeah.
Her name's Faith. She was married to Prince Lawrence. I mean, that's more than we...
Name was Faith.
Yeah.
We should talk to the husband.
You think he did it?
Nothing would surprise me at this point. We can't rule him out.
No surprises in Fable. Okay, I'm going to take a quick break, and I will be back in the next video.